Good evening. My name is Violetta. I'm Psychic Violetta, and I would like to show you what to expect from the Skype reading or telephone reading. Skype is easier for both of us, but telephone can be good as well. I always cleanse the cards first over the fire 3 times, then I will shuffle them. And you can find me under Psychic Violetta, 2 separate words on Skype. Okay. And then I will close my eyes and I will ask the sitter to cut the card, so that person will say cut. You can say it.
Cut.
And I will put that card away. And usually I put a rock on top of the card. And it will be a message from the cards. Now I'm spreading my cards all over the table. Usually I do the readings in my guest room downstairs, where I have a privacy. But over here, for the better lighting, I'm using this room. So I will ask the sitter to count to 3, very slowly. So count slowly to 3. For each number, I will pull the card.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. And now count to 9. It will be your future.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. And I'm keeping my eyes closed so I'm not cheating. And when my eyes are closed or sitter's eyes are closed, then the subconscious mind is kicking. So I will explain what the message from the cards is, and it will be changing directions. So you will have to think about going different direction. And then I will explain what the cards are meaning for present, what is lately on the sitter's mind, and then I will explain the future.
Well, why don't you go ahead and do that?
No.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, you want it?
Sure.
Because you said you don't want
Because the first card makes a lot of sense with what's going on right now.
Okay, so I put them together. Oh, there is a lot of stress. Psychic intuition is kicking to you. Okay. A lot of stress cards. Stress, fights, arguments. Psychic intuition is the main card, and you have trust issues. Makes sense.
A little bit.
Fulfilling your dreams.
That's for the future.
For the future. Partnership or love. Queen of Love. Definitely you will be in love. You will think the grass is greener somewhere else. You will make a lot of choices. I'm doing very fast, but usually I will spend more time explaining every card. Watch so your heart wouldn't be broken. You will feel like the Hierophant. It's the card to me double meaning sometimes, because it's like expression. He already took the high psychic card, so you will be very intuitive, and that's on the main card for you.
That's right now.
Right now, and the higher part, you will be very intuitive as well. Working really hard and lover, so you will feel that.
The lover, that's the knight, isn't it?
The Knight of Cups, but make sure your health is good too, because you might have some issue with your health. So this is a doctor as well sometimes. So, but you might be in love, because it was 3 cards going that direction. And now, for the sitter will ask me questions. For each question, he or she will count. I will hold my rock. I will close my eyes. And when the person is asking me a question, I will first see the vision, but at the same time, I will be pulling 3 cards.
Okay, well, I got a question from that reading.
Okay, all right.
Well, I'm planning a trip, so, like, am I going to be in love with a person or in love with a situation?
Count to 3, please.
1, 2, 3.
It's more like a mystery ring. So you might be with the person in love, you might feel that you are engaged with something. And what would
You saw a ring?
Ring.
What did it look like?
It was big ring that, actually I remember that ring from when I was a teenager modern teenager in the 70s or 60s, that the rings were plastic, and it was a huge plastic ring that I have seen. And there will be a battle for you. I know it's hard for you to commit, but the sun will be shining on you.
Okay.
And you will go to the world. You will enjoy your travel.
So I am going traveling.
It looks like you. It will be a battle for you. You have to put everything together to achieve that, but the sun will be shining on you and you will achieve. And then another question and another question until we reach to the time that someone will want to do the reading and the visions. Another thing that a surprise for me, but I found that when I close my eyes and someone asks me a question, I will have a picture. And that picture will be related to the question. So that's the reason I will close my eyes when someone asks me a question. I will pull the same time, the person will be counting to 1, 2, 3. I will pull the cards and it will be a picture. And I have to share with you what the picture means. And sometimes it doesn't mean too much to me, but it means more to the person. So it's something that sometimes I'm saying, oh, it doesn't make sense why I see this and this, and the person will say, oh, it makes sense. So those visions are not meant for me, and thanks whoever is sending them to me, because they are nice surprises. Okay, sometimes people asking me why I do wear so much jewelry. There was a time that I did silversmithing with my husband, and Leszek was first time taping the video when he was about 10 years old, and that when I did this one from scratches, and it was our first baby that we were casting, and he had the camera, and that's when his love with camera started. And my psychic abilities came probably from my great-grandmother. She was a gypsy. Her son, my grandfather, my mother's father, had abilities as well to search for the water. And he knew things that will happen, like when he was in Auschwitz, he knew that he will survive Auschwitz, which was amazing that he survived. It's probably running in my blood. It skipped my mom. His daughter, but I'm lucky that I got that talent, that gift from them. Some of the unusual stories I already shared, but one I would like to share it because I tried 2 times and once he cut it away. Another time I stopped, somehow I was disconnected. So sometimes I know what will happen, like when my son, the youngest son, that he loves to ski, and all his life he is going snowboarding. And I have seen him being in an accident. I left him a message. He was not happy about that. But I told him, don't go to the mountains by yourself because you will have an accident. And for 2 weeks he was not coming home because he was so upset with me. But when we met him on the concert, he had the hand on the, because he broke his collarbone. So, and I felt more relaxed that I saw him, that it was over. It's something I can't understand myself, how it comes, but I know that something will happen, and it's usually happening.
How will I be happy when I come back from my trip?
You will have not enough. Because it's like a target. Mm-hmm. You will just, I see the part of the target. It looks like you will be missing something. So it looks like you want to go and repeat that. Mm-hmm. It will be not enough for you. You would like to see far more, and it will be very narrow. Top of the target, top of the line, and bottom of the line. It's such a narrow path that you have to take, and you will not be completely happy. You will feel that you missed something. Well, you will be missing family as well, but financially you will do as much as you can. So for the money that you will have, you will be enjoying, but not enough. Uh-huh. You will want to go next time and have seen more. Okay.
All right.
And make sure you are not going to be sick, because it looks like you might have some time to sleep too much. So don't miss the train or something. Okay. So see you on the Skype or by the telephone. Have a wonderful time. And if you have questions, please come to me. Bye.
If you would like to request a private Skype reading with Violetta, please email her at psychicvioletta@hotmail.com and discover what the future holds for you.
Mogę powiedzieć coś?
Sure. Yeah.
I love those cards because they have 4 more angels than regular cards. Those angels are in regular card, in all tarot cards included. But Angel of Swords or Angel of Love or Angel of Security and Angel of Work and Excitement are not included in most of the cards. So that's the reason I'm choosing those ones, because they give you extra protection while I'm doing the readings.